Okay, 1 notch right and up again. Probably wrong, I don't know. Check on the lichen here. Yeah, it looks a bit washed out, this one's. Yeah, not green enough. So yeah, maybe it is. I think we're right. It's going to either be just 1 notch right or 1 notch right and down, I think. Oh well, I'll try to. Anyway, I was thinking, what is all this granite apron rubbish for things like, you know, gigantia and all that sort of stuff? And I was thinking, one, it's shallow. Tubers are small. They're going to be small. They're easy to pick out with, say, like a spoon. You don't have to go there late at night and put in your bloody headlights. Probably the locations of these granite aprons are either far away from, you know, places so you're not seeing and things like that. And I'm thinking, and you've always got the excuse that the tubers you send out are small and they're hard to get. Got to go out to these granite aprons sort of thing. So the price is high, but the tubers are small. And also I was thinking, if they are growing in deep sand, then they've got the hand-sized ones. One, it's not cost, value, time effective sort of thing for someone who's just going to rip things out of the bush. And I'm thinking, well, that's it. That is, the person wants a quick sale, something he can fob off at an inferior size and get away with it. So he gets a high price for something that's inferior that he can get very quickly. Lots of, he can easily find them. He can easily get them. And yeah, so I was just thinking that's probably what it's all about, really. You know, none of this, I'll actually learn how to grow them. I'll grow them in pots and I'll multiply them up, and therefore not only do I get lots of them, they're all cultivated and they grow big, and so you get value for money because you pay a reasonable price, get a whacking great big tuber you can whack in, you got a nice plant, and maybe the next season you've got a fantastic dustbin sized specimen. No, none of that. The person wants, you know, you to pay exorbitant amount of money for something that's very small, that's going to take you years to get any satisfaction, and hopefully it's going to die in the process because it's just not quite, you're going to use the wrong soil or you don't know how to grow it, and it's too small to really take time to establish, and it's just going to die out, and then you've got to buy some more. I was just thinking, maybe that's what it is, you know. This bloke doesn't want to spend 3 hours in front of headlights at a local deep sand site, digging down armpit length to get a big tuber for one big tuber, because it's just he's a greedy bastard, and it's not, you know, value time for money, so efficiency sort of thing. You know what I mean? You know. He's probably got the whole bloody year structured in, you know, I've got to make so much money in every year, and therefore, you know, he breaks it off into months and then into weeks, into days, you know, and then down into, he probably even goes into minutes, you know. I've got to be making, you know, $5 a second or something, you know. If I can't get these tubers out that it doesn't equate to $5 a second or something, and therefore I'm not making what I want to make at the end of the year. I don't know, but I wouldn't. Someone said, this person, what do they say? Yeah, oh yeah, the going joke in the night, I think it was the late 80s, early 90s, was the person only lives for 2 things: money and ego. And back then it sort of just went over my head sort of thing. It was just like, okay, I mean, but now it has a charm all its own, because I think it was just so on the money. Money, yeah. So, yeah. This person only lives for 2 things: ego and money, and preferably both combined. But, oh well, we're getting down to something, just on the other side of the creek. I think we've just come down to where we were before, roughly. So I hope we're getting to this. Oh, you know what it is, fellas, isn't it? Our site that we wanted to get to is actually probably on the other side of that ridge there. Yes, so I've actually got to go up there and down on the other side to find this thing, and I probably won't have the cardage for it. So we down to where we were before. Yep, I think so. Well, nice weeds anyway. And there's no way you're going to get me to go through there. It's just pure blackberry. You know what? You know, I tore myself up the other place, didn't I? So unless there's a path. Well, someone's been there or something's been there, but I mean, if if school kids are building cubbies, then I'll take my hat off to you fellas. If I had my hat on today, I'd take it off for you, because that would be just amazing. If you've actually gone through there to build a cubby or something, I'm amazed. Oh, what have we got on the other side? Something there that, I don't know, is that Watsonia or something? Something over there, but I think I do have to go back and around, fellas. That's the only way I'm going to get there. It's going to be a long journey today, but you never know what we might see. Get some more vistas. I think the vista what we want is actually on the other side of that hill, on the other side. We just haven't gone far enough. And then we got to go over there, see the vista, and then spend the rest of the afternoon coming down there, and then a long backtrack. But to get back to those hook rides, I think it's going to be worth it. Okay, over and out for this clip. It's 5 minutes, so maybe we should start a new clip from here.